dear students. So welcome to my channel DJ to Learn with Mukesh. So today we will learn another new chapter, that is a story from NCERT book class 5th. The title of the story is Robinson Crusoe discovers a footprint. So actually this is a novel, an interesting novel, and this story is the part of that novel. So today we will read this story. Robinson discovers a footprint. So without being late, let us start. So what will be our objectives of today's lesson? So the objectives of today's lesson are: 1. To make learning spontaneous and joyful. 2. To develop reading and understanding of the lesson. 3. To read, explain and narrate the story. 3. To use joining words, conjunctions. These are called conjunctions. Next, to develop the ability to use language correctly and creatively. Next, to learn new word meanings and make sentences. Next, to develop imagination skill and overcome fears. So these are the learning objectives of the lesson. So first of all, we will come to the author of the story, that means the novel, whose name is Daniel Defoe. So Daniel Defoe is also called father of English novel. He is called father of English novel. Okay, so he has written the novel Robinson Crusoe, and this is the part of the novel. So yes, these are the books written by him. So main plot of the novel. When does the story take place? In the middle of the 7th century, the story was taken place. Next, why does Crusoe leave England? He dreams to be a sailor. That's why he leaves England. Where does Crusoe first settle? Crusoe first settle in Brazil. New words from the story. So first of all, we will discuss the new words from the story. So first one is destroy. Destroy means nash karna. For example, we can make a sentence: the fire destroyed the house. You can see here in the picture, the fire destroyed the house. Or we can make another sentence also: the birds did not destroy the tiny creeper. Next, long. In this chapter, long means desire strongly, इच्छा करना, बहुत ज़्यादा चाहना. For example, we can make a sentence: I long to become a doctor. Next word is company. Company means a group of people. Sathi, Sahayogi. We can make a sentence: nowadays my brother is moving around with good company. That means he is making good friends. Next word is discover. Discover means find something by searching. We can make sentence: Rollington discovered X-rays. So he is Rollington, he discovered X-rays. And Columbus, he is Columbus. Columbus discovered America. Next is towards. Towards means to come near to someone or something. किसी के और जाना. We can make a sentence: Swasti is going towards the cow. Next word surprise. Surprise means आश्चर्य होना. Sentence: The death news of Sushant Singh Rajput surprised me. Another sentence, I want to give surprise gift to my brother on his birthday. Next, amaze. Amaze means to be wonder, to be surprised. Sentence, your ability to speak 6 languages amazes me. Next, imagination. Imagination means formation of mental picture of something. Kalpana karna. Sentence, imagine you are a doctor. Next word, mistaken. Mistaken means wrong in opinion. Sentence, Ram was mistaken to be a thief. That means Ram was not a thief, but he was mistaken to be a thief. Next, confused. Confused means dvanda. Sentence, I am confused. Is it a tiger or a cat? Next, frightened. Frightened means be afraid. Sentence, I became frightened when I saw a big snake. Next, chase. Chase means to run after something or someone. Sentence, Subhranshu is chasing the bus. Another sentence, the dog is chasing the cat. Here you can see in the picture, the dog is chasing the cat. Next, exactly. Exactly means पूरी तरह से ठीक. Sentence, you are exactly right. Another sentence, it is exactly 3 p.m. now. It is exactly 3 p.m. now. You can see in the clock. It is exactly 3 p.m. or 3 o'clock. Next, savages. Savages means wild people in primitive state. आदिम जाति का मानव जो जंगली होते हैं, वाइल्ड होते हैं, जो कि हमको खा भी सकते हैं. Sentence, savages were living in caves. Next, mainland. Mainland means the main part of a country or continent not including the islands around it. किसी देश या महादेश का मुख्य भाग जिसमें उसके चारों ओर के द्वीप नहीं आते. चारों ओर के द्वीप को छोड़ के बाकी जो मेन लैंड है, मतलब मेन पार्ट है, उसको हम बोलेंगे मेन लैंड. Sentence, the island is joined to the mainland by a bridge. You can see here in the picture, the island is joined to the mainland by a bridge. Next is wander. Wander means go from place to place without a definite route or move without any destination, often in search of food. इधर उधर भटकना, टहल मारना हिंदी में उसे कहते हैं. Sentence, he wanders from place to place. Or I had some free time, so I wandered around the town. Next is comfort. Comfort means a state of being relaxed and feeling no pain. That means aram. Sentence, this pillow does not give me any comfort. This pillow does not give me any comfort. Next word, investigate. Investigate means to find out what is truth. अनुसंधान करना. Sentence, CBI is investigating Sushant's death case. Next word, bolder. Bolder means more confident or become fearless. Sentence, the tiger became bolder. Next word, inhabited. Inhabited means occupied or dwelled in. Sentence, the woods, the forests are inhabited by many wild animals. That means many wild animals are there in the forest. So now we will discuss the story. So the story is like this. Robinson Crusoe Crusoe's ship had been destroyed by the sea. He had been alone for many years and longed for company. One day he discovers a footprint on the sand. So Robinson Crusoe was traveling by using his ship on the sea path. And what happened once his ship was destroyed, and he had been alone for many years. and longed for company. Longed means he was trying to make company. He was searching other people to stay with him, but no one is there. But one day, what happens? He discovers a footprint on the sand in that island. And after that, what happens? Now we will read the story and we will see what happens to him. Let us find what he did then after discovering the footprint. One day, when I was going towards my boat, I was surprised to see the footprint of a man on the sand. So, what happens? One day, when he went towards his boat, he surprised because he saw the footprint of a man on the sand nearby his boat. I stood amazed. I listened. I looked around me. So he stood amazed. Amazed means surprised. He became surprised. He tried to listen if there may be someone. He also looked around him, but no one was there. I could neither hear nor see anything. So he could not hear anything. He also could not see anything because no one was there. I went up higher to look down. I went up the shore and down the shore, but it was no good. That means no result came out. I could find no other footprint but that one. So only he found that footprint only. There was no other footprint. And he also tried to listen, tried to look around him, but no one was there. He went up higher to look down. He also went up higher and looked down. He also went up to the shore and down the shore, but no vein. That means no result was there. He got no result. Okay, it was no good means he got no result. No one was there. He could not find anyone. I went to it again to see if there were any more footprints and to tell if it had been my imagination. So he thought that it may be my imagination. So he wanted to prove his imagination. That means whether he discovered the footprint, is that footprint was real or not. So he went to the footprint once again and saw the footprint, and he found that the footprint was not mistaken. That means it was not imagination. There was exactly the print of a foot because there was toes, heel, every part of a foot was there. So I could not imagine how it came there. So he could not imagine how the footprint came there. I stayed a long time thinking but became more confused. So he stayed there near the footprint for a long time and he became more confused by seeing the footprint. He thought, how could the footprint came here? At last I returned home very frightened, looking behind me after every 2 or 3 steps, mistaking every bush and tree to be a man. And after that he became frightened, so he decided to return home. When he was returning home, he was looking behind him after every 2 or 3 steps. After covering every 2 3 steps, he was looking back because he was afraid. He was frightened. So he was mistaking every bush and tree to be a man. He was thinking that he was thinking that there may be someone who was chasing him. When I came to my cave, I ran inside it as if was being chased. I do not remember whether I used the ladder or went in by the hole in the rock, which I call the door. So that means he was very frightened. Even he could not remember whether he used the ladder or went in by the hole in the rock, which he called the door. The hole was a door. He was calling door to the hole. So whether he entered his castle, that means his cave, by entering the hole, that means the door, or by using the ladder, he could not remember. He was so much frightened, and he also ran for cover faster than any animal could run. He ran very fast. He ran very fast as compared to any animal, as he was very frightened. I did not sleep that night. He also did not sleep that night. The more I thought about what I had seen, the more afraid I became. So he was thinking more and more. He was thinking more and more about the footprint, how the footprint came to the island, then he became more afraid. I thought it could one of the savages of mainland who had wandered out the sea in a small boat. Savages means आदिम जाति का जो मानव, जो वाइल्ड पीपुल होते हैं, जो कि आदमी को खा भी देते हैं. So he thought that it could be one of the savages. The footprint may be footprint of one of the savages who had wandered out the sea. The savage might be wandered out the sea in a small boat. Luckily, I was not on the shore at that time. But what if he had seen my boat? If he had seen the boat, he would have realized that someone lived in the island and would soon return with others to kill and eat me. So he thought that at that time, when the savage might come there, I was not there. I was lucky because I was not present there when the savage might become. But he might seen my boat and he would have realized that someone lived in the island. By looking my boat, he might be confirmed that someone is living here. So he would soon return with others, with his people, with his community. He will return to me and he will kill me. They will kill me and they will eat me. And so I lay fearful for many days and prayed for protection. So he was very frightened. So he prayed God for protection. Children, when we became sad or when we became frightened, we pray to God to escape us, to save us. Like that also, Robinson also prayed for protection. In doing so, I was much comforted and began going out to investigate. But even now, as I went forward, I looked behind me frequently because I was still very frightened. So he prayed God for protection. By praying, he became somewhat comforted and he wanted to go for investigation. He went forward for investigation. He looked behind him frequently when he was going for investigation. He was looking behind frequently because he was also frightened. Because I was still very frightened, as he was still very frightened, so he was, although he was going for investigation, he was looking behind frequently. However, as I went about for 2 or 3 days and I saw nothing, I became a little bolder. But as he went for investigation 2 to 3 days, but he could not find anyone, so he became a little bolder. He became somewhat confident. Bolder means confident. I decided to go down to shore again and examine the footprint once more. So I decided to go down to the shore again and to examine the footprint once more. I decided to measure it with my own foot mark. Maybe that footprint may be my footprint. So he decided to measure it with his footprint. As I came closer to the footprint, I realized that it could not be my footprint because I had not come to this part of the beach since a long time. Secondly, as I placed foot alongside that footprint, it seemed larger than my own. So, two reasons were there which proved that the footprint was not of Robinson Crusoe. First one was he had not come to this part of the beach since a long time. Second reason was when he placed his foot alongside that footprint, nearby the footprint, he saw that the footprint was larger than his own foot. So he realized, he confirmed that the footprint was not belong to him. My fear returned. I went home again, believing that there might be someone. Okay, so when he found to know that he confirmed that the footprint does not belong to him, as when he placed his foot near the footprint seemed larger than his foot. And second reason was he had not come to the part of the beach since a long time. So he confirmed that the footprint did not means, was not belong to him. So his fear got returned. Again he became frightened. So he went home again. The island was inhabited. So he found to know that the island might be inhabited. That means there are some people who are living in that island, because he proved that the footprint was not of him. That means the footprint might be of someone else who is living there. So the island was inhabited. So this is the story. So if you want to know whose footprint was that, you can read the novel, the whole novel written by Daniel Defoe. Then you will know about whose footprint was that and what happened to Robinson Crusoe after this line. So now we will discuss some question answer. First, we will uh, participate in quiz. It's quiz time now. So let's enjoy the quiz. So question number 1, choose the right answer. Robinson ran back to his home as fast he could because he was racing, was afraid, was in a hurry to go home. Robinson ran back to his home as fast he could because he was racing, was afraid, or was in a hurry to go home. Yes, students, the correct answer will be was afraid. He was afraid. That's why he ran back to his home. Second question. He could not sleep because there was an animal outside his cave. He thought savages had come from the mainland. His bed was uncomfortable. Correct answer will be he thought savages had come from the mainland. Next question. Why was Robinson Crusoe sure that was not his footprint? That the footprint was not his footprint. Option number 1. It did not look like a human footprint. 2. It looked smaller than his foot. 3. He had not come to this part of the beach in a long time. The answer will be he had not come to this part of the beach in a long time. There were two reasons. First reason was he had not come to this part of the beach in a long time. Second reason was the footprint seemed larger than his foot. So the answer will be he had not come to this part of the beach in a long time. Next question. Where was Robinson Crusoe? On a boat, in a town, alone in an island. So the right answer will be on an aeroplane. So here are four options. The right answer will be alone and island. So Robinson Crusoe was alone and island. Next, the words in the sentences are jumbled. So we have to rearrange the jumbled words to make meaningful sentences. So first one, alone was not Robinson and island and. If we will arrange the jumbled words, then we will get a sentence like this. Robinson was not alone on an island. Next, was in island the inhabited? The island was inhabited. Next, footprint to someone. This belonged. This footprint belonged to someone. Next, I around me looked. I looked around me. I went the towards footprint large. I went towards the large footprint. Was afraid I now. I was afraid now. Next activity. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. I was frightened. Des curious. I was frightened but curious. I decided to go to the beach. Des I went along the water's edge. I decided to go to the beach, so I went along the water's edge. I ran as fast as I could. Des I was frightened. I ran as fast as I could because I was frightened. I was very tired. Des confused. I was very tired and confused. So these are called your joining words or conjunctions. So these are also parts of speech, and we are making we are learning parts of speech also. We have already completed noun and pronoun. So in the orderly manner, we will also complete conjunction. At that time, we will discuss more about these joining words are called conjunctions. Okay. Next is can you say? So now we will be asked some question from the story and we will answer. Question number one. Why was Robinson Crusoe alone for many years? Answer will be Robinson Crusoe's ship had been destroyed by the sea, so he had been alone for many years. Question number two. What did Robinson discover and where? Answer will be Robinson discovered a footprint on the sand in the island. Question number three. What made Robinson Crusoe think that the print on the ground was a footprint? Answer will be Robinson Crusoe thought that the print was a footprint because it had toes, heel, and all parts of a human foot. Next question. Why was Robinson afraid when he looked at the bushes and trees? Answer. He was afraid because he mistook every bush and every tree to be a man. Next one. What did Robinson think about the footmark? Answer. Robinson thought that footmark might be the footmark of one of the savages of the mainland who had wandered out to the sea in a small boat. Next question. Why did Robinson pray when he saw the footprint? Answer. Robinson thought it was the footprint of a savage. He was afraid that savages would kill and eat him, so he prayed for protection. Next question. Robinson Crusoe became a little bolder. When? Answer. Robinson went there near the footmark about 2 to 3 days and found no one there. Thereafter, he became a little bolder. Next question. What did Robinson decide when he became a little bolder? Answer. He decided to go down to the shore again and examine the footmark once more. He decided to measure the same with his own footmark. Next question. How could Robinson realize that the footmark was not of him? Answer. He realized that the footmark could not be his footmark as he had not come to the beach since a long time. Secondly, when he placed his foot alongside the footmark, that seemed larger than his foot. So there were two reasons that proved that the footprint does not belong to Robinson Crusoe. First one was he had not come to the beach since a long time. Second one was when he placed his foot alongside the footmark that seemed larger than his foot. Next question. How did Robinson find that the island was inhabited? Answer. Robinson realized that the footmark was not of him. There were two reasons. First one was he had not come to that part of the beach since a long time. Secondly, when he placed his foot alongside the footmark that seemed larger than his foot. So he realized that the footmark was not of him. Then he believed that there might be someone else. So he found the island was inhabited. Next, change into noun forms. Imagine. So noun form of imagine will be imagination. Next, confuse. The noun form of confuse will be confusion. So imagine and confuse are verbs. And noun forms of imagine is imagination and noun form of confuse is confusion. Like that, noun form of examine is examination. Examine is a verb and noun form of examine is examination. Then protect is also a verb. Noun form of protect is protection. Next, realize is also a verb. Noun form of realize is realization. Now, past tense. So, we have to make past tense. Past tense of think is thought. Past tense of become is became. Like that, past tense of see is saw. Past tense of go, went. Past tense of listen, listened. Past tense of imagine, imagined. Past tense of chase, chased. Past tense of return, returned. Now we will discuss opposite words which are called antonyms in English. Small, opposite of small is big. Inside, opposite of inside is outside. Like that, opposite of higher is lower. Opposite of begin is end, or you can say finish. Opposite of larger is smaller. Opposite of luckily is unluckily. Then here is a footmark on the moon. This is the footprint of the first man on the moon. His name was, so do you know, children? Do you know what is the name of the first man who reached on the moon, and whose footprint was this? Whose footprint is this? Yes, let us find the answer. So this was the person whose name was Neil Armstrong. So Neil Armstrong was the first man, okay, who reached on moon. So the footprint belonged to Neil Armstrong. So this was all about Robinson Crusoe. Okay, so if you want to know more about Robinson Crusoe, you can go for the novel written by Daniel Defoe. Okay, you can also see videos available in YouTube. There are also some movies named Robinson Crusoe. You can see by searching in YouTube. So this was all about today's class. I hope you might have understood the topic well. So thank you for watching the video, and always welcome to my channel Desire to Learn with Mukesh. Have a great ambition. Happy learning. Wish you all the best.